Hello and welcome back to another episode of the GCN Tech Clinic, where I'm going to do my very best to answer some of your tech related questions that you've been sending in on our social media channels and in the comment section below using the hashtag AskGCNTech. We've got lots of great questions this week, so let's get started with the first one in from Di2. I'm replacing my handlebars with one which has internal cable routing. Does this mean that I'll have to rewire my entire cable system to fit through the internal cable routing of the new handlebars? Hi Di2, great question. Internal cable routing on bars is really neat, but it can be a pain. You will have to rewire everything on your handlebars so they can fit. You could use the old wires from your old handlebars if they fit the type of bars you have and if they're long enough, but I would use this opportunity to get some fresh ones. Next question in from Tony. I'm 62, fighting some chronic illness by walking and cycling. I don't like sport watches for many reasons, but I'd like a chest band heart rate monitor to help exercise safely. Is there any way to use a chest band heart rate monitor to monitor your sleep quality? Hi Tony, it's great to hear that you're using walking and cycling through what sounds like a tough time. I wouldn't recommend wearing a chest band heart rate to bed, as I feel like it could move around when you sleep a lot and it might not record everything that you want it to. We here at GCN use Whoop, and it's a pretty minimalistic band. It hasn't got any you can't actually see anything just by looking at the watch. It's all controlled through your app, and they're really good to wear to bed, and it records everything from your heart rate, your stress score. It records when you exercise. So I'd probably recommend something like that. As I said, it's really minimalistic and it doesn't even look like a watch when you wear it. So hope that helps. Next question in from Simon. Is it safe to mount a bike with 50mm carbon rims on your bike rack on your car? Hi Simon, if you're talking about the straps that hold your bike down on the roof rack, then yes it is. I just say don't do the ratchets too tight, because they are there just to stop the wheels from wobbling, not to, really hold it down. If you are still unsure, I check with the bike rack manufacturer or even the wheel manufacturer. It's definitely better to be safe than sorry. You don't want to go damaging those wheels. So the next question is in from Imi. Hi Ollie, Manon, love your work. I have a 2019 Cannondale Synapse Disc SE with Shimano 105 group set. I'm thinking of upgrading this to an Integra Di2 and wondered if this is possible. If so, any idea where the junction box may be located? Many thanks. Yes, that should be possible. The junction box is located either under the stem, which is pretty neat, or it can be even neater and it can be in the end of your handlebars. Now, the battery is usually located in the seat post, which is something you need to think about. That way it's nice and central, it's out of the weather, and it's close to the derailleurs. But make sure you upload this upgrade to the GCN app, because it's a pretty good one. Next question is in from Alex. My daughter is 11, and although she is tall, 165 centimeters, she is loving riding her adult road bike. Her small hands are struggling with the Shimano Sora brake levers. Can you help, please? So great question, and if you haven't already, you can adjust the brake levers. You can bring them in a bit, so hopefully that can help. I mean, it'll help to a certain degree. If that's not enough, Shimano have got a range of shorter brake levers that might be better. Swing by your local bike shop and they can help you test out a few options, see if that's possible. Last question in this week. My rear derailleur isn't liking single gear shifting that much, especially at the top end of the cassette. I've tried everything, replacing things, and I know it's not a bent hanger. It's not uncommon for me to have to shift down a few gears to shift back up to get where I want to be. Any ideas? It sounds like you need to replace a gear cable or two, and if you say you've tried everything, then I'm guessing you've adjusted the B-limit screw as well, which can be a common cause of mis-shifting. Or you could have a kink in your gear cable, which can cause it to get stuck. Or likewise, you could just have gunk stuck in your inner cables, which can cause that as well. But I would treat yourself to some new cables all around. Your bike is going to feel like brand new and you're going to love it. Hope that's helped answer your question. And that's all we have time for on the GCN Tech Clinic today. Hope I've managed to answer all of your tech related questions. If you do have any tech related questions that need answering, please leave them in the comment section below or on any of our social media channels, and we'll make sure to get back to them.